guys, it's Tiffany Harper here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you what is a challenge group. And so if you've been following me on social media for a while, you know that I regularly have every single month a challenge group that challenges you to reach your health and fitness goals that you have set for yourself. They are not about me, they are about you. But first, before I kind of go into the nitty-gritty about challenge groups, let me give you some background as to what I am about and where I came from in my health and fitness journey, and why I really, really love these groups and why I am so adamant about them. So for me, several years ago, you may have heard my story before on previous YouTube videos, but I was a mom of two several years ago. I'm still a mom of two, but my youngest was only, he was about a year and a half, but I still looked up 5 months pregnant. And not only that, I was very self-conscious about how I looked. I was tired all the time. My stress, even with the normal stress of being a mom and being a wife, and we're a ministry family, so there's stresses there, I just wasn't able to handle them very well. They took a negative toll and a physical toll on me. So there's this stress that's just awful, and then there's normal stress that you should be able to deal with, and I just couldn't deal with it very well. I wasn't able to be the mom and the wife that my family needed because I just was not taking care of myself. I wasn't working out. We were eating fast food 5 days of the week, and it was horrible. And I remember having this aha moment when I would sit down for dinner, eating McDonald's again, and I would watch my children sit in front of the TV. We didn't eat dinners at a table. We sat in front of the couch, and my kids were eating McDonald's French fries and chicken nuggets. And I'm saying, this is not okay. I'm a mother. I should be making them meals that nourish their bodies, their little bodies, and yet they're shoveling fries that are full of junk, and it's gonna harm them. That cannot happen. Something needs to change. So I made a decision with my husband. I said, that's it. I don't care what it costs. Something has to change. And so we worked out a deal where I would give up some of my play money and invest in myself. And it was a hard decision because I'm one of those people who I don't like just spending money on me. I love buying gifts for people. It felt very selfish to look at buying, a nutrition plan or, tools in order to benefit me, if that makes sense. I'm sure there's some of you moms out there who understand where I'm coming from. Just buying something for me feels very selfish. But my husband supported me in that, and he said, this is what we'll do. And so I popped in an old Turbo Jam DVD that I had, worked out to that regularly. I went on runs. I did invest in a nutrition plan that I had found online that would help give me an education on nutrition and help have a better understanding of the kinds of foods that I could eat. Instead of hearing about what I couldn't eat, I got a better idea of what I could eat. And there was a lot available to me that I just was ignorant to. And so it was a very expensive nutrition plan, but it helped me a great deal. So I don't regret the price that I paid for it, because it has paid for itself tenfold. So over a course of 9 months, I lost 20 pounds just by being consistent. I wasn't perfect, but I was consistent. I ate clean most of the time. I worked out at least 5 days a week, and I lost 20 pounds. But not only that, I also gained energy that I had been missing for so long. I was a better mama. I was a better wife. I was a happier wife. The normal stress of motherhood and ministry and being married and taking care of a home was still there, but I was able to actually deal with it healthier, and I felt better, and it didn't affect me as negatively as it did in the past. So to me, that was huge. But what I knew what I was missing was accountability. Now, I had a lot of support. I had support from my family, from my husband, from friends who would always give me the "atta girl, you're doing great, keep going." So that support was vital. I even had support from online people from this nutrition plan that I was doing, and it was very great. Everybody needs to hear that you're doing a great job every once in a while. But I didn't have people who would check in on me regularly and ask me how I was doing with my goals. And I think I would have reached my goals faster had I had somebody who would ask me what my specific goals were, what my timeline was, and then check up on me to make sure that I was in line with that timeline. I was actually doing the things necessary in order to reach that goal. And that is essentially what my challenge group is. Yes, it is called a challenge group. I think we should call it accountability groups, but we call it a challenge group because people have the opportunity, if they reach their health and fitness goals, they get to enroll themselves into a Beachbody challenge, which means that they have the opportunity to win prizes after they submit their results from their fitness program. So that's the challenge component. It's very fun. We all like incentives to earn based on all our hard work, because let's be real, getting healthy, eating right, living a healthy lifestyle, it's not a walk in a park. Like, it is very hard. There's frustrations that come along with it. Our schedules change, our lives change. It's very difficult. And that is why I utilize these challenge groups more like fitness accountability groups. Because when you come to me and you share with me, oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want to tone up. Oh, I want to have a better understanding of nutrition. Oh, I want to eat cleaner. I want to be this, I want to fit into a bridesmaid's dress or a wedding gown or name whatever it is that your goal is. And I will invite you to my challenge group, not because it benefits me. I've done the work. I've seen what health and nutrition can do for your life. It is tough, but once you do the work, it's amazing what you can accomplish. And the results that you get, the non-scale victories and the scale victories, it's amazing, and they really do change your life. But the accountability part is where I make sure that you have a plan that helps you get to your goal. So for my fitness accountability groups, my challenge groups, there is an investment required. This is because based on whatever it is that you share with me, whatever your goal is, whether it be just nutrition or fitness or the whole shebang, I make sure that first you are lined up with the best plan that will help you meet that goal. So it could be, I could recommend a challenge group for you. I usually recommend a challenge group for every person because it just has the whole shebang with it, and it's actually a much better monetary value than buying pieces separately. But it could be a challenge group. It could be just a fitness program if that's what you really need. It could be just Shakeology Home Direct if you're really needing help in nutrition because your life is so busy and you need something really simple, really quick, but nutrient dense and not full of junk. Or it could be a supplement line, our Beachbody Performance line that I could recommend for you if you kind of have a handle on your nutrition part and your fitness part. Maybe you just want to take your goals to the next level and you need supplements that will help you do that. So that is what is included with my challenge group. It does not cost extra to be my challenge group, but there is an investment for those. It's a free group for those who make the investment and invest in a plan. So that is the part where I put them in this private group and I make sure that I check in with them regularly. You and I are posting our workouts. We're posting our nutrition. We're posting our Shakeologies. We're asking questions. We're rooting each other on. We are sharing our transformation stories in there. And I act as your guide. I will regularly post tips. I will post like fun challenges that you guys can earn points for. And at the end, the winner of the most points gets a free gift from me. You will share any struggles that you have. I will answer your questions. So I will be your guide and I will be with you 100% of the way in order to make sure that you're doing what you said you wanted to do. So that is essentially a challenge group. It's an accountability group. It's a way for all of us to get together and root each other on. I generally keep it pretty small because it can get very overwhelming when there's tons of people and everyone's commenting at once and you don't know where to go. So I keep about 5 to 10 people. It's easier for me to track. I can tell if someone's not posting in the group, because if you're not posting, I will check up on you and ask you, okay, this is the goals that you wanted to achieve. How are you doing with those? I noticed you haven't posted in a couple days. Is everything okay? Can I pray with you? Can I encourage you? Can I help you in any way? And so that is essentially my job. Because you invested in yourself, you put your money where your mouth is, I want to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. So that is a challenge group. That's what it really entails. There's not a whole lot else to it. It is fun. I do try to make it fun. I try to build community. We are BSIU, so it's not so much about the weight loss, even though that is awesome, but overall I want your life changed. I want you to see how awesome a fit life really is in our life and for your family. It's a blessing to be able to move your body and to eat these incredible foods that we have access to, and to be thankful for that. And so that is what I provide for you I know that making an investment in yourself is really scary, especially for you moms. A lot of times you moms will say no because you don't think you should be spending money on yourself. But let me tell you that the little investment that you make when you join this group, it will pay tenfold. I promise you. If you do the work and you allow me to coach you through it, you will see results and you will feel amazing and you'll be a better version of who you already are. So if you have any questions about any of my upcoming challenge groups, I would love to chat with you and have a free 15-minute consultation with you so we can hear more about your goals and maybe make a decision on the best program or best plan that would fit your lifestyle and fit your needs. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm here to answer any questions you may have. Have a great day. Bye.